Sali Sakpase Gemini, I am here to give you your reading. If you allow me into your energy, we can get started. All right, Gemini, starting out, we have Anubis, transformation, Mertsetgar, righteousness, Mut, being ordinary, and Ptah, skill. All right. Some of you have been reborn due to certain memories that have been unlocked and you have grown from it. You have also stepped into a new cycle in your life as well, Gemini. Don't regret any of the decisions that you've made either. Because the decisions that you've made thus far, Gemini, have begun to propel you forward. You just have to hold on and continue to pray. Because there's nothing wrong with being bare, being raw. It's okay. All right, first things first. Again, don't regret the decisions that you made. Because I guarantee you one thing, your ancestors, they not going to allow you to renege on the decisions. They say, it took too long for you to get here, and we not about to let you just fall back on what you already let go of. And this was a generational curse that you broke, Gemini. Like when I tell you the matriarchs of your family are like cheering right now, like this was something that was on your bloodline hard. And they not about to allow you to fall back to something that damn near took you out. Especially when you know and you seen that reciprocity is not in this relationship or partnership that you had at all. And some of y'all could have went into business with these people. Like you had like a business plan, but I would not. You closed a chapter. Like when I tell you, you slam that door hard. And that breakthrough was powerful. All right, Gemini. You don't have to be strong all the time, Gemini. You don't. Like, I understand that's just how you are because you've always had like that other part of yourself to be at the wheel just in case one part need a rest. But sometimes all parts of you need a rest. You're at a crossroads right now, and there's nothing wrong with being at a crossroads. Not in the slightest, because you'll be surprised who you meet there. You may meet Papa Legba there. You may even meet your ancestors there. Yeah, just be patient with yourself. Just continue to put in the work on like yourself. The When I tell you emotional awareness is big for you right now, Gemini. Because it's not only that you're mentally aware, you're also spiritually aware and mentally and emotionally aware. And that's why a lot of people don't know how to take you, especially when it comes to relationships, because they're not used to a person having all of that in like one person. But there were certain things that happened within your life, Gemini, where you had to like be that way. And it was to mainly break that generational curse off your back, because baby, something was on your back. And when I told you and when I tell you, you said whatever it is, get off me, back up. It had no choice but to get off. Come on with it, Gemini. A lot of people talk about like that birthing period or that conception period, but nobody really talks about that transitional period, the gestation period of like bringing something into fruition or becoming something or someone new. No one talks about that. No one really talks about that, Gemini, but you. Be in this raw space, because you're going to slowly see people around you for who they truly are. And don't be surprised if certain things pop out, because it's already been revealed to you in your dreams. And it's about a union that you don't even need to be in no more. When it comes to whatever this reconciliation is, yeah, hear the person out, but make your decision based on you and how you feel thus far. Because if you base it off anybody else and their feelings, they're going to end up dragging you back into their nonsense. And quite frankly, no, absolutely not. The garden card right here clarifying Mother Moot, being ordinary, the garden, 9 of knives, courting card in reverse, Gemini energy, Son of Knives, Four of Sticks in reverse, and Them Bones in reverse. Don't pick this back up. Do not regret the decisions that you've made thus far, because they have literally been helping you and revealing things to you that you completely forgot about. And being that those things are being revealed to you, it's allowing you to open up more space to receive these blessings that you've been waiting on, because a lot of y'all have been waiting on something big. Something big. Just continue to focus. Continue to focus with the High Priestess here, Miss Ida. Continue to hone your skills when it comes to whatever craft you have, whatever job you have. Continue to hone those skills, because they will help you in the long run. They will allow you to propel further than people who deem themselves more qualified than you. Stop sleeping on your own talent with Miss Robinson here, clarifying Ptah, the skill card. Not only is the High Priestess Miss Ida here, but the Devil card here, Gemini, stop sleeping on yourself. I just had to say that twice. Because little do you know, the more and more that you continue to propel yourself forward, the more your money gonna start looking right, and you don't even have to worry about fighting nobody or worrying about any adversaries, because you're gonna be too focused on yourself and what you need to do. That way all your blessings and your desires come in, Gemini. Come on. You don't have to worry about retribution when it comes to people, because you already know that your ancestors gonna slide for you. Because if you worry about rage right now, it's gonna mess you up. And what you don't need is a spiritual butt whooping from your ancestors with the Five of Sticks here, because you over here mad. Don't worry about folks. Don't worry about folks. Just continue to make your money. Continue to move forward. Continue to step into the blessings that are currently falling into your lap, Gemini. Yeah, pick up the pieces with the Five of Baskets here. Pick up the pieces. Seven of Baskets. Don't sedate yourself with different things. You'll be able to run off fully when you truly tap in with yourself with the Hermit card here, Gullah Jack. And when you tap in with yourself fully, you'll be able to move forward and see the different blessings that are falling in your lap. Because once you see one, it's gonna be like the little avalanche, just tumbling. Just continue to move forward. You got this. Definitely got this. There's a lot of victory to be had, and there's a lot of fun to be had, Gemini. Some of y'all gonna be traveling soon. And when you travel, it's not even to mend the pieces, it's just to discard of the pieces. You see what I'm saying? Like when you're already rebuilding yourself, and when you're done, the traveling that you're going to do is going to discard of the pieces that you no longer need. And you're also, there's a lot of curses that you're breaking, Gemini. Because, baby, when you start traveling, you going to be traveling. If you ain't got your passport already, go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get that passport, Gemini, because there's so much to do, so much to see. And it's just awe-inspiring. Some of y'all are writers. If you haven't wrote in a while, I suggest you buy a notebook or like just type it in your notes, but start putting those poems together or start putting those little short stories together, because I'm hearing my life is so crazy no actor can play me. Word. Felt that. Definitely tap in there, Gemini. And that's all I have for you. I will see you next week. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you next week. Peace.